Now, how many of you know the character named Sam Fisher?
Boy.
Now, Sam Fisher is a top-level secret government agent that works in America. And here's a story you haven't heard about him. One day, Sam Fisher was called into office, and Sam Fisher was told to escort several scientists into a site that seems to have a contamination. They told him just for simple protection, wanting to give him the easy job, but until he gets there, you see something else happening. Now, when Sam Fisher and the scientists get to this location out in the middle of nowhere, they have to pass like even several villages. Sam Fisher even makes friends with the kid, and continues on his way with the scientists. But on reaching there, he sees the scientists are now wearing their quarantine suits, and he's like, okay, what the heck is happening here? And then when they get into the place, it's deserted. It's quiet. Like there's no one in sight. Like supposedly there were supposed to be other scientists there that have been there, but the real reason why the government had actually sent them is because there had been no contact with those scientists, and Sam Fisher was just escorting them to make sure that nothing serious had happened to them. Now, when they entered the location, there was no one in sight. The place was quiet until Sam Fisher and the scientists encounter monsters and zombies. Now, apparently, a virus that was being developed in the lab had gotten loose and started to infect the people, turning them into zombies. And not just anyhow zombies, but zombies that were fast, zombies that were strong. And apparently, not only were human beings in that facility, but there were also animals like monkeys. And this made the monkeys evolve into super monkeys that were just like rampaging zombie monkeys. It was just a whole crazy thing. Now, overnight, the scientists began to die because Sam Fisher couldn't protect them all from this kind of stuff, and they died one by one until only him is left on the run. Now, Sam Fisher can just do the best and try to return back to base and explain all this stuff because there's no contact apparently again for him to be able to reach the people that sent him. So he has to find a way to escape on his own. Without much equipment, he has to run because bullets weren't really doing much for these zombie guys. Sam Fisher manages to escape two gorilla zombies that were huge as what they were. But Sam Fisher began to notice something. Some of the zombies, even some of the gorillas, are getting intelligent. That means the virus was evolving them. They were like evolved zombies. Now Sam Fisher manages to escape the place, and he reaches a town that seems normal. Everything is cool. He's safe. At least he can try to reach out to the people that sent him to explain that this is what's going on, and all the scientists are dead. Until this happens, Sam Fisher now notices that the people of the town are actually not normal. In fact, he discovered that all of them in the town are infected, and they have become like super evolved zombies that think and talk like normal people but are actually not normal. And Sam Fisher is attacked, and two of them bite him on the leg, but Sam Fisher manages to escape and jump into a lagoon. Now Sam Fisher, after jumping into water, lands in another city, the city in which he had passed with the scientist before, where he meets the boy, and it seems that something else is wrong with the city. In the short time in which he had been away with the scientist, the city had been, in a way, taken over, but not fully infected by the zombies. And he meets the boy, and the boy is running home because there's a certain time that the zombies have set that no one should be outside. Now, whoever is found outside will be eaten. I think just to mess with them or play with them. And Sam Fisher gets a hold of the boy and also gets a hold of another woman who is a scientist, by the way, and they all escape in a van. Now, when Sam Fisher gets to another town, he's met by a sheriff, and the sheriff looks at the car and like, you guys look suspicious. What are you doing with that schoolboy? Are you kidnappers or something like that? And he arrests Sam Fisher and arrests the lady and takes the boy away. Now, Sam Fisher in the cell explains to the woman that he has been beaten, but she discovers that he is not showing any symptoms of transformation, meaning that Sam Fisher is immune. And now the story has to end with Sam Fisher standing his ground against the coming herd of zombie monkeys and evolved intelligent zombies and stuff like that. It's just crazy, man, just crazy. Anyhow, this is a fictional story that I created myself of my favorite character from Splinter Cell. So tell me what you think about it, and should I do a part 2?